every stone about the weight of a talent.
Yes, so John see it. I think I stone. Then, but the Lord did rain brimstone upon Sodom and Gomorrah. That's the ancient destruction. But this time, how am I going to rain fire upon America, upon Babylon? Is by thermonuclear missiles, by ICBM missiles. So John see America getting destroyed, man. That's the vision that John get. Then, and John see World War I, John see World War II, and him see World War III. And World War III, show America getting destroyed, and the scoffers them and the mockers them with it.
God. It says, and men blaspheme God because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceeding great.
Right, can just go back to Peter now.
Isaiah 34, and knock it back from 5.
Yeah.
Alright, Isaiah 34 and verse 5. For my sword shall be bade in heaven.
Right.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Let me tell you why Idumea is. This is so-called white man. Go on.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
So Idumea and Edom, Idumea or Edom is the people of the Most High curse. So when people say white man can get saved, the Most High say the opposite, man. The Most High say the Edomites are the people of him curse, man.
That's right. Verse 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness, and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord had a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Idumea and Bozrah. Bozrah is a place where Edomites dwell. And him say a great sacrifice in the land of Idumea. Then, so all the Lord plan to destroy the Edomites them, and other man said them all get saved. How that?
Go on.
The most of the plan to destroy the Edomites them, and you have men that say them can get saved. So who should we follow? Who should we listen to, man?
God, scripture said make God
be true and every man a liar.
God.
Right. See? We don't follow men, we don't follow you them. Go continue.
Alright. So
continue.
You have the same? I have something still left in now. You have something?
Continue. You have something? Continue.
Alright. Isaiah 34 and verse 7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness.
Yeah, go on.
For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance.
So the Lord have a day of vengeance. See? Go on.
And the year of his recompense.
And the year of his recompense. So the Lord have a payback to give to some people. Why? Continue.
For the controversy of Zion.
For the controversy of Zion.
Right.
Give me Joel 3 and 1. Huh? Joel 3 and 1. We're going to see why the Lord have come back with vengeance. And he said for the controversy of Zion. Who is Zion, man? Who the Lord have fight for? Zion. The word Zion means parched place or monument. Israel is Zion, man. The people of the Heavenly Father, they are Zion. Can't you read that?
This is Joel 3 and 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
So the Lord is going to take Judah and Jerusalem out of captivity. When were they led into captivity, man? Then, because the Bible prophesied that we're going to go into slavery. A lot of people don't know that, even men don't read the Bible. They don't know that the Bible prophesied we're going into slavery.
The full 12 tribes, yo.
Full 12 tribes.
Not about the southern kingdom only.
Exactly.
You made them call, at the time Moses they attacked the whole nation, yo.
Exactly.
And enough people know so this the transatlantic slave trade start with the northern kingdom, which are basically the North American Indians and the Ephraimites, them, yo.
The Assyrian captivity was when they first get led out of the land as captives, as slaves. When the prophecy, yeah, because they were prophesied, the brother say upon the whole nation. So which other nation the Bible say are going to slavery and it fulfilled upon them? It is us, man. Nobody else. See? So how we serve slavery and the people that put in a slavery to come get partake of our salvation? You must be crazy, man. The people that led you in a captivity are go back in a captivity, man. The Bible said that. We're going to have them in a chains. So you have some man want Edom might get saved, which is a so-called white man. You want Chinese get saved. The Lord not teach that, man.
If somebody goes to boom some have in a captivity and basically a benefit, where are you going to save them from?
Exactly.
You save people in a distress, you save people in affliction, yo.
Go
So-called white man not afflicted, these other nations not afflicted. Only afflict them themselves.
Right.
But that not have nothing to do with we Jake as a people, yo.
Go on. Yes, so continue with that,
Verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
I will teach earlier, where is the valley of Jehoshaphat? Because this is a prophecy, this is not me yet, you know. Where is the valley of Jehoshaphat?
What does that word mean?
And what the word mean? Man, walk around and teach about, oh, love everybody, God love everybody. What the word Jehoshaphat mean? But the Lord said, I bring every nation, all nations down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. Continue.
And will plead with them, therefore my people,
Go on.
and for my heritage, Israel.
So I plead with them for him people, for him heritage, Israel. So the Lord are going to destroy these nations. For him people's sake, man. Well, a few sake. For the Edomite sake?
Nope.
Israel.
For the Chinese sake.
Israel.
For Israel's sake, the word Israel, go back to the Hebrew word Yasharhala, which means he's the sons of God, man.
That's right.
When Israel was in Egypt, when the Lord said to Moses, we got to tell Pharaoh,
Let my people go.
let my people go. He said, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. Did he say Egyptian was his son or his firstborn? Him destroy the Egyptians, man. So where the people that come from? So you not talk about all nations, red or yellow, black and white, we are precious in the sight. No! Israel alone is precious in the Most High sight, man.
That's right.
Then, what Bible you people reading? Finish that. Yeah. See, hold on, look at it. Go on.
And for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations.
So, you see the point there again. Who scattered Israel, man? The word scatter, what it mean? Diaspora, man. The Greek word is diaspora. So when you hear a whole heap of people get up in Jamaica, oh, the diaspora, the Jamaican diaspora. When you look up the word diaspora, it means scattering of the Jews.
That's right.
Look it up. See, it means scattering of the Jews, man. Go on up.
And parted my land.
So them parted them land. See, you have the land divided. Well, a piece of thing each up over there, so that is the land of Israel. The land of Israel is bigger than that. The land is corrupt right now. How could those people in the land be the real Israelite? When the Lord said, when he put back his people in the land, they have peace, man. And the people are living in righteousness. Now you have the biggest gay parade in the world taking place in the land of Israel, man. How could those be the people? You people mad, man. Talking about you're Christian and you're following the Bible. You're not following the Bible, man. You're following your own vain opinion, man. Go sit down, man, and leave the Bible alone, man, and listen to real teachers, man.
Them not give up. Them say how them are children of Israel. Them not have the 613 laws.
Done.
For them laws, them based upon a UN treaties. You see me? Human rights. And all them things. If you are true Israelite, why you not follow the customs of the Bible? Why are that implemented? Like 100% implemented and get taught?
They don't believe in Yahushua either.
Hey, they don't believe in the Bible, they believe in the Talmud. Which the Talmud, with those crackers, those gutter rats over there in the land. The Talmud teacher you can have sex with little boys, man. When them do bar, what they call them bar mitzvah, or them mitzvah bapir or something like so. When them cut the circumcision for the little boy, they suck the little boy them penis after them cut off the foreskin. Them suck the blood from it. Man, yo man, all the people crazy, man. How could those people be the people of the Heavenly Father, man? And you're sitting over here as the real people, believing to them people over there are the real Israelites. You could be a madman.
I'm just going for
See?
That which is good.
Yeah, you cast off that which is good, man. You are the real Israelite, and then you say, you're somebody else. And you, oh no, man, I'm Israelite, I'm a Gentile. You're damn right, you're a Gentile. Because you're acting like a damn heathen. You don't know you have two Gentiles. You have a Gentile, which are the actual heathen, and you have Israelite foreigner that act like the heathen. So if you're acting like the heathen, you're a damn Gentile for real. And you need to come out of that Gentile state of mind or dead.
Right.
See, go on up.
I'm just going for something shows that we are the dispersed. Just create point. This is Isaiah 11 and 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nation, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
No, read that again. Read that again.
So this is Isaiah 11 and 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nation, and assemble together the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
Right, so where did Judah get dispersed? The northern kingdom, the southern kingdom, they are dispersed right across the four corners of the earth, man. The four corners of the earth, them there. All nations. Keep it, wait, prophecy tell you. Part of the curse, but even the Father put upon him people, if he say, yo, I'm going to scatter you among all nations.
Gone.
Then, we must scatter you among all nations. So we in Jamaica now, calling ourselves Jamaicans. When you're no damn Jamaican, you say, oh, I'm not Jamaican, I'm African. What do the word Africa mean? Then, you're no African, man. You look on the real Amites, them compared to you. See? We fled to, you didn't even know the history when you reach when you reach in Africa. But hey, continue the precept pack, because we're going to get the point here.
Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot.
Hey, if you have any understanding or any sense that he's talking about slavery, continue the action block where our people get sold on in slavery. Alright, if you have understanding, continue.
And sold a girl for wine.
Go on.
And that they might drink.
If you watch any slave movie, you see that play out. Go on.
Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre? Tyre and Zidon.
Tyre and Zidon.
And all the coast of Palestine.
Hey, and remember, Tyre and Zidon are who? They're Amites, because they're Philistines. See? And all the coast of Palestine, because a lot of people don't know that the Arabs was a major trader of slaves, man. See? A lot of them sold our people too. The man we call Mohammed, he was a slave trader too. See?
Go back even in a Genesis, man, with Joseph. You see me, who them sell them to? Who go sell Joseph to the Egyptian then? You see me, same Ishmael, the Arabs. You see?
I know the proof.
And just to add to this, there's a smart thing, just to go back to the curses, man. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them, and all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hands.
Exactly. No power, you're not going to put it. Because guess what? The most I curse you. You can't go defend yourself. Your children might get taken away from you, you have nothing to do about it. Your crops them might get taken away from you, you can't say nothing or do nothing about it.
You shall plant.
You shall plant and not eat. And that shall not eat. I shall be the house. Other man are going to inherit them. See, I have got a wife. Other man are going to with them, which is the so-called white man that's slave. They with the woman them.
Good.
Or they with the woman them. Take them from you, man. See? And then you hurt. Because that's what you do to the Heavenly Father. See? You do that to the Heavenly Father, so most I show you, give you an example of where you're supposed to do that, man.
Right.
See? Go on.
Back in verse 4. Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your head.
I remember the scripture said the Lord will come with the recompense. So not about to get payback, man. Then, go on.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things.
You rob Jerusalem, you rob our people. Then, and them goodly pleasant things is also his people. You take them away and carry them going on the land. And possess them as slaves. Then take away heritage. Then So the Israelites are the most good pleasant things too. They apply my and take them women. Saying 1.
Verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border.
So, he said the children of Israel and the children of Jerusalem have he sold unto the Grecians. Who are the Grecians? When they mention the Grecians right there, who is that talking about? The Edomites. See? Because the Edomites moved into Greece because the real Greeks were Japhetic people, man, dark-skinned people. But the cracker, the typical cracker, go everywhere and take away people's identity. And say him are this and him are that. Man, everybody knows the Egyptians are dark-skinned people. But when the so-called white man go in Egypt and make movie, they say him was there was the real Pharaoh. Them did the real this. Them did the real that. Them know that for sure how conniving and wicked the so-called white man is, man.
And when they reach there, in the time of the Greeks, man,
Exactly.
them take over and say, oh, we are everybody. That go to show yourself. And them are Esau, Edom, because I the blessing that way him get the sword. And I see him sword him use again. You know? All of the prophets and the land. So that one more to show yourself. The so-called white race, them descended from the man Esau. They are the biblical Edomites. That are one more proof.
Yeah, can.
They just to add, I come like I just to add my name in the idea. This is Ezekiel 36 and 5. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, surely the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the Eden and against all Idumea.
Yeah, read that again.
This is Ezekiel 36 and 5. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, surely the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the Eden and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of their heart, with a despiteful mind to cast it out for a prey.
So when say in the early stage, in the early part, so you have consumed them in the fire and jealousy. That is right?
Yeah, gone.
Right, so as you can see, this session is the burn Edom session. You see me? Edom getting burned session, you see me? Because that's what it is coming down to. See? Edomites getting burned. See? And who survived the nuclear holocaust. See? Yeah, he started to talk about Holocaust and all the Holocaust, this and the Holocaust, that. The real Holocaust are come. Since you want the Holocaust so badly.
So badly.
There's a Holocaust, a nuclear Holocaust coming, see, where it is a burn Edomite time, burn Eden, and the wicked time, you see me?
I think the real 30 Oh, you just go.
Yeah.
Alright, Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Yeah?
Their flesh shall...
Sarah gonna get burned somewhere on the inside. Etch it there. Yeah.
See chip there, ground. You there, ground?
This, I like this one.
Yeah, man. Look behind it.
Yeah, look behind. Yeah, sure, give me that.
No, man. I'm behind the one there, ground.
Yeah, man, see that? Sarah kinda getting burned. And if you watch the movie, all our bones them get cut to ashes.
And that's a slow motion.
You know, it's all funny. You see me? That'd be a great thing, man. See, and these people getting burned in fire. You know what I mean?
The scripture refer to it as a consuming fire.
Yeah.
It just eliminate everything in that part, yo.
Yeah, you see what Sarah kind of just scream out. Yeah, read the scripture again, man.
Right.
The Edomites, whenever the movie, they read that scripture. And they say, we need a part of the movie where I play it just like this.
Just like this.
You see me?
Just like this. Alright, so Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Yeah.
and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Not exactly that take place.
What kind of device is created right now with that capability?
Hey, that's the question.
That is the thing you need to ask
Yeah, that
yourself,
is the
man.
question.
You see me? What kind of device is created that can bring forth
What
that effect?
tool can do such thing? What weaponry can do such thing? What plague? What is that plague? What can do? This is a tool, man.
Hey,
See?
Russia have a nuclear bomb by the name of T3 bomber, you see me? Reports say it's equivalent, the T3 bomber or Russian have, you see me? The Russians have basically the most updated missile, you see me? It's equivalent to 3,000, it's saying 3,000 of the bomb which fall on Hiroshima.
Atom.
Huh?
Atom bomb.
Yeah, atomic bomb, nuclear atomic bomb, you see me? Equivalent to 3,000 of the bombs that fall upon Hiroshima, you see me? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you know.
You have some water.
Yeah, man, have some. Matthew 24 and verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And the verse 30. And then shall the appear of the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with the power and great glory.
So how do you know and believe? So the Son of Man is coming back. See? You don't have to believe anything.
Wait.
What if some did not believe?
Wait till I see ICBM.
Yeah, wait till you see. All who don't believe. So there's the Most High, the Lord that come crack them skies.
Yeah, I mean?
Like a dirty starlet, I said.
Windows in the heavens.
The windows in heaven opening. I don't believe Sam come back. You don't have to believe that, man. But he's coming back. Then you have people right across the world having visions. Then some terrifying visions of the Lord coming back. And I tell you to repent. You got that for true.
God.
See him, you got then so say go.
You don't understand what she just say all again.
I should understand.
So as in, just
Stand them
Sanction.
ourselves.
Hey guys, give us say now. Basically the mode we speak and condemn him.
So by thy words thou shalt be justified. By thy words thou shalt be.
And she laugh.
And she got dead.
So I say she got dead.
I will say the reality that the man will say to go home and
I see her conceiving.
it will see no how they are.
Tell you back. Yeah,
Something like that to do ourselves.
Yeah, so all the tribes are there going to move when the Lord come back. See? Mean all of these nations.
Wait, can they feel a joke act?
Because the Lord will come back with great wrath.
Who see this? John tell about this. Didn't John tell us? Let me get it. I'm not going to say come like a me name add it Adam. This is Revelation 1 and 6. No? 5 or 6. This is Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him, even so. Amen. Read back that way up again. From where? 30. John, look when this take place in a man.
I'm sure you say you did that exactly.
As if you read earlier, he say in a verse 1, he say, "Sure, his servant John, things was much shortly come to pass."
Shortly. Yo, John see some fearful thing. John and Ezra and the rest of the prophets them see some fearful thing in the app. Come on, we are read the vision and I get the picture where them really are see man. Yo,
how much Kingdom Daniel witness?
4,
5.
5.
Him see everything.
No, we actually live them.
Yeah.
Can you see all of them, you know? But how much he live? How much? All of them still can he come back.
God.
You see me? But at the time when he must television, he go through the Babylonian, and then when Darius come into power, that was the Mede.
Medes and Persia.
Medes and Persia. He lived through them, two there too. So Daniel lived through two fucked up kingdom. You see me? And the Lord kept him true, man. You see me? The Lord keep him true. Saying?
Say what it.
But we right now here, we are witnessing Babylon, which is America. Which we are witnessing this the last leg of the Roman Empire coming to an end. So yeah, so Daniel had the vision then before him before the kingdom them come to an end. Him see them come to an end, the Most High show him them. And when he tell Nebuchadnezzar, because dream terrifying Nebuchadnezzar, and him tell him what go happen.
Yeah, he knows it.
You say it too. The dream they have, he say the dream we have, the interpretation they have is sure.
Yeah.
You see me? And it will come to pass.
Even when I pray the whole Daniel, man, him give them the statue and break down the statue. And then go back in a 7 and give the beast. And the same thing him give over here, saying, and then come out and depict it even more, man, and break it down even more. Make you see it, man. Yo! Matthew 24 and verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Same thing with Revelation 1 and 7. Go on.
Verse 31. And he shall send, and he shall send his angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the one end of heaven to the other.
Right.
Oh, that was 2 Ezra 13. Yeah. So why didn't start reading? Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 13 and verse 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof.
Hey, so if you notice what it says first, it's saying about dream. See? When the Most High go destroy kingdoms and give people dreams.
A vision.
If you notice, you always give them vision. You see me? I show them, say, use similitudes. I also use multiply visions and use similitudes. You see me? And he say, thy daughters shall dream dreams, and thy sons and such and such.
Pour it upon all
flesh. So why when you might destroy a kingdom, you give people visions, man? Because you might tell them before. You might tell them what come. That's how the most of the things. Hey, I remember inside of Gomorrah. Let's tell them before. That's how we're gonna know.
So, you know, and the reason why I made them know, so them know how do it when the judgment comes to pass.
Exactly.
That's why we out here so now I tell them, say, oh, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, I bring destruction, right? So when you see the destruction, you can't say, oh, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai.
Right.
And that's Satan.
You got it on camera too.
Isaiah 46.
Yeah. It is recorded too.
Good.
You see me? Good.
Alright.
The proof.
Verse 3.
Yeah.
And I beheld, and lo, that man walks strong with the thousands of heaven, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
Hey, when the girl, when they have the vision, they look a black girl in the video, say, oh, he's coming. No. They say, oh, repent. See me? Check, you know what I'm saying? She say, oh, he's coming fast. I think I did that little girl say that. So he's coming fast.
You can't see the fear in that little girl, man.
I'm not afraid.
You can't see the fear in that.
Even Carrie used to talk how she see UFO and them thing there. See? When Carrie used to say, you can't see the fear upon her face, like she said, yo, Jano. You see me? It was a very weird dream. Weird, what it mean? Yeah, weird. Yeah, Carrie used to say, yeah, man. It must hang around with people, man. It was a very strange dream. It's weird, it just basically means strange.
So far you're making it up?
Continue.
Alright. So verse 4. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men oath of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
And talking about them fighting against Yahushua.
Start at 11.
Trying to fight against Yahushua when you come back.
Give us a fire start.
See, rescue person say, I think when they go down for it, I say, yo, they're afraid, but them still fighting.
I just say,
Oh well.
Let's fight for the crack.
Yeah.
that begin Revelation 19 and
Yeah,
you have to start at verse 11.
Okay.
Go on.
This is Revelation 19, verse 11.
So right now, John I got the pick where Ezra just there talk about me. Is it one?
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
So you know who exactly Ezra see. I come, you see me, when you see the wave move, you know say, why you all shy at me. You see
He
me?
said what? In Arizona, he say son of man. He said what?
With the thousands of
The thousands of heaven.
Talking about the chariots and the angels, what?
And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
No, brother, make peace.
Make war.
Make peace.
War.
Scripture says, the day of vengeance is in thine heart, man. You see me? And that is the Lord desire, man, to come take my what? Vengeance for people, man. What?
Yeah, them near him up on cross.
Go on. Go on.
You think I have to go his flowers and daisy. See me? And cookie and cream. You sure? Yeah. Read it again. Read it again.
Yeah.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
So wait, they don't believe that you're ocean and I can go back to Revelation. Revelation, they pick how him eye can be like what? Alright, go on, huh? Read on.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. And he was clothed with a vesture